Still on an adventure to get a gun. I mean, yeah, I have a gun, but it's the second weakest in the game. Well, actually, it's the weakest in the game. These are the only 2 guns you can buy in the entire game. There are 4 other guns you can get eventually. One of them is very silly, and I think I've only gotten it once ever, but it's just so silly. You just kind of get it if you're a completionist. So now I'm a Stadio. You know what? Just to play it safe in case I'm eventually like, well, someone else needs a gun. Whoa, I am all out of money. Might as well use the last of it to buy. Can't even buy Phoenix Down. I'll just buy potions. You never know. I don't need those 5. Might as well completely drain my account. So you've got these guns. Yeah, mithril gun, and then Alicia. Alicia doesn't really have anything going for her long-term plans. So I'm actually going to make her a chemist because I would like her to learn auto potion. That is one of the best skills you can have. It keeps you alive. And that's the biggest thing, is staying alive. Because your counter can a lot of times just decide how long you live in this crazy world. Oh man, that was a bummer. I was hoping for at least one more warm-up fight. Didn't get it. But at least I have another Chocobo out of it. Level 21, not bad. You might be able to hang a little bit. All right. Oh, I don't know why I stripped Mustadio. He'll be in this for the long run. Might as well give him an elf mantle. He doesn't have any kind of useful counter. In fact, it's almost worth it for me to go ahead and make him a chemist, but he's faster as an engineer, so I'm not going to do that yet. Yeah. And my weakest female is technically Alma, but she is not in my fights. Alicia is my weakest of the females, so she'll be in it. Okay, so I've got the better knife for him. And he's a pretty strong thief, but he is using a knife, so that is a bit of a bummer. It's not really worth me losing, or is it? That's kind of a lot of damage, 24. Yeah, in reality, I'm better off losing 4 health and just putting on the diamond armor. So, all right, Alicia doesn't have a secondary because I changed her. Ooh, she doesn't have a good secondary, like, whatsoever. Sometimes it's like, well, at least I can do a speed break, but that's no bueno right now. I don't have any of those skills. I'm not going to waste that. Yikes. I guess I will. Man, all right. She's a gunner who can throw a rock if she needs to. So this next fight, I'm going to have... This will be a pretty good fight. I've got 2 people that can charm, but they're only men that can charm, and this game only allows male on female charming and vice versa. So this is going to be a rough one. So much so that I'm like really second guessing what I'm going to do here. Mustadio is going to be pretty useful. She'll be useful-ish, but he won't be. If I had him as my weakest, I'd be good. But this isn't like a great level for a black chocobo, but a regular one would be fine. But we'll see how this goes. I do have the wild card of Counter Flood, which can possibly seriously hinder my opponent with the elemental effects. Not so much counting on it for the damage it'll do. So if you're kind of reading through this real quick, Ramza's like, where's the stone? He's like, oh, I'm a sinner. And he's like, yeah, but where's the stone? He's like, oh, it's down there. And Alma's like, be strong. And he's like, Ramza, even though he's a very like caring person, sometimes when he comes across dying men, he's just plugging them for info, which is a little bit out of character of him. But I also love that about him. He's telling Alma to keep these stones safe. I never understood why he gave her both. Like, you've got two, and there's two of you, and you're both vulnerable, so why not split them up? But he didn't do that. He just put all his eggs in one basket. Norm Macdonald has a great joke about that. I'd recommend looking it up. Hopefully Norm will reciprocate and tell people to watch some of my YouTube videos. All right, just to second guess myself, I'm going to look over any possible last minute adjustments. Yeah. I think I'm just going to, it's not worth the like 20. Oh, you know what? Yeah, big time. I'm going to go with martial arts because that will give me kind of the gear I want. Normally, I'd want a diamond armlet here. No, I'm going to stick with the diamond armlet. I want as much health as possible. Not health, as much damage as possible. Gotta give him the twist headband. So with martial arts, I don't have a knife anymore, but it's almost like he has the strength of a monk. And my power is 11, which is really high, and that's because I'm getting a boost from each equipment piece you're looking at. The other thing is there are time mages in this fight, so I do want that diamond armlet because it prevents slow. So Helkuna, my black Kokobo, if I use him correctly, he's just going to be like a wild card that can come in with a well-timed attack and maybe kill somebody. He's also got Kokobo Asuna, which is effectively Asuna. And that might come in handy. So I really just hope that Ramza can hang with all these lancers while my long-range support picks away at them. If I had steel weapon, it would be worth trying to get like stealing a lance, because I think one of them has the second strongest spear you can buy. Ooh, no, I can't hit that. So I'm just going to full weight. I don't want to expose, I don't want to expose him. So I'll let Ziggy come on up here. I like that a lot. Good old thief evasion. I'm not sure what that counter was. I mean, obviously it was counter flood, but I'm just not sure what effect that was. Boy, that dude can jump. Feldman's got ups. I don't suppose he has ignore height. Luckily, this chemist is garbage. He's just like, for some reason, he doesn't have a gun. He makes, like every time I play, there's another guy that can jump. He always makes bad decisions. I don't know what it is. That's the kind of thing you say when you've played a video game too many times. Partisan, that's the one you can steal. All right, so he's got jump boots, or spike shoes, which are just jump boots. Yep, spike shoes again. All right. Steel is going to do me like nothing in this fight. Throwing a stone, obviously they have decent compatibility, but that's not enough of a fall. In fact, it might do 0 if I get him to do that. So if I luck out and get a good hit in without him shielding, then oh yeah, my gunners will definitely finish him off, but I didn't get that, so that's a bummer. It's a bummer, man. Mustadio will definitely get one turn in, but the thing is, because I had her shoot and wait, she's actually going to go before, like she's 7th and he's 8th. So she should be able to kill him as long as this guy doesn't cause any trouble. I think it's safe to put him back here. He will be exposed to spells from him, but I can't have him doing nothing. From here, he can, oops, not Coco attack. Got a 50 damage for that. That's almost a sure thing, but he's really low on my priority on who I need to kill right now. So I just hope this guy doesn't get another shield going on. He did. Lucky duck. And yeah, just a little nervous about what this guy is going to do. I don't think he'll be able to kill her unless he's got great compatibility. Oh, he's going to throw a potion. No, he doesn't even throw a potion. See, like that's exactly what I'm talking about when I'm saying he makes bad decisions. Okay, so she may have a shorter campaign as a chemist than I anticipated. Yep. So I don't have a way to revive her. So that's going to be a pretty devastating blow. I know I'm all about the building of the CT, but I should have moved her. I'll go ahead and say it. Ooh, fire, yeah. Great. Oh, please don't hit Mustadio. Okay. That's partially because like I would have also gotten a good counter in on that turn if that was the case. So luckily these chemists did not start, they didn't get hasted. So that's a big advantage to me. I know I've made fun of it in the past, but I am going to go for the Spin Fist. Oh wait, I don't have a monk skills. I'm not going to do Spin Fist. Okay, I know Mustadio can shoot him to death. Golly, these shields. Doing me no good. I really can't lose Mustadio. Ramza is built for damage, so what are their CTs at? 30 and 30, and it's a tough call. You know what? I think they would go faster even if Mustadio doesn't move. I'm just going to back him all the way up. Yeah, go ahead and cast haste on yourself. By the time you get to the fight, you're going to need it again, you doofus. Man. As lame as of a caster as he is, it's a pretty sad contribution, really. What I might do, oh, maybe I might not. They're going to get 4 shield blocks, but I don't get one block there. That's totally cool. I was going to say I could have one of my dudes hop on Helkuna. That would be very helpful. Keep him alive, better mobility. But he's dead, so that's not going to happen. If that counter flood had worked, that would have been extremely helpful. Obviously, it did not. So Ramza has no speed advantage over these guys, which I find disheartening because a thief should always be faster than a lancer. Like, they're almost the same speed. So, not a fan. Not a fan of that inaccurate representation of the classes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, speed is 7. I know their speed is 7. It's malarkey. I really should have... Oh, yeah. Don't shield it again. All right, thank you. You owe me that. So this is still going to be kind of tight. Like, I really don't want to lose my squad here, except maybe Helkuna, because he's not helping much. His one chance he missed, so that isn't good. All right, let's get a counter flood going. No thanks, I guess. Yeah, he didn't even cast that on himself. This supporting cast is junk. Hope you're paying attention, folks. Gold just... Oh, okay, that's it. Ramza can't be revived. There's no way Mustadio kills everybody. I'm just going to cut it off here and... So lame. It all came down to the speed of the thief being the same as the speed of Lancers. Shame on you, Final Fantasy Tactics. And, you know, I could have done it differently. So, sorry, guys. Next time, though.